Hello Leos, this is Cupid's advice for you for the month of July 2016. In atmosphere of the month you've got the Chariot, what can help you, the Wheel of Fortune, and what can get on your way, the World. I want to say I remember that it's Cupid's advice, but for some Leo, this July, it's month of possibilities to make some shifts in your career, to get some position, for example, to win something. Month of progress, personal progress. Also month of travels, or it's one big travel, or it's a lot of travels, or even changing maybe place of living, even country. But it's not for all of you, for some of you. Why I'm saying it? Because this will affect your personal life, your love life somehow. Because if you are quickly going up, moving up somewhere, I mean, maybe you have been ordinary, I don't know, unknown actor, let's say, and now you're getting famous, and your circle, your environment changing strongly. It's like completely changing. You know, it's, of course, it's affecting your private life, because some friends will say, wow, I don't know, what will I do beside him or her if he is famous now. Some new people will appear in your environment, so, and will become your friends. That's why I'm saying that these changes might affect your personal life. Let's start with the singles Chariot as atmosphere. It's wonderful atmosphere, because this month actually you can make a huge progress in your private life, huge progress. You can achieve a lot of things. It's month of romance, adventure, love adventure, when you can prove something to yourself, when you can show yourself how interesting you are. And what can help you? The Wheel. Wheel, when we are active, when we're using possibilities that lives bring into our face, when we're attentive to some details, people, events, and we are not missing anything, because possibilities can be thrown in our face in a very strange way. And sometimes it's like, wow, now is not the right time, but universe knows better. Is it the right time or not? So you have to be attentive, because there might be some people who are really interested in you, but not all of them are, let's say, brave enough to say it to you. It can be some signs, by the way. Wheel of Fortune, we have to be attentive to signs that universe gives us, and sometimes signs are quite funny, strange, unusual. Somebody's saying to you something, something is happening, something happening like first, second, third time, like some situation that is alike, I would say. Be attentive to all these signs. What can get on your way? The World. You know, it's like wanna have it all, and in very, very harmonious way, like wanna have it perfect. Let's say I am sitting and dreaming about having relationships, having a wonderful man, get married, have a kids, have a family. And then while I'm dreaming about this big, wonderful thing, some person might knock to me. I'm looking at him. Please, I'm busy right now. I want love, relationships, family. Go away. Because I'm saying Wheel of Fortune can be funny. People, maybe some person who you would usually never get interested in will appear on your horizon. You have to be attentive. Also, if you have some particular love interest, or you had recently some particular person who you were interested in, maybe or in the recent past or here in the beginning of July, this world, something will complete the picture that this person, for example, already involved in the relationships, or don't wanna be in the relationships, or don't like you. I'm sorry, it's also possible not everybody loves us, even if we're wonderful. This picture that is completed can be a problem, especially if you focused on that person and you want only him or her, no one else. Life, by the way, can bring you some people, but you don't want to see them, you don't want to notice them, you want some particular thing in your life, or you want relationships going on some particular direction, or you want to be it this way and not another way, because Wheel of Fortune, it's a lot of different ways, possibilities, directions. It's like it can be completely different, and you must be more flexible. It will help you to build your love life. For coupled Leos, I will say, for those of you who in the good relationships where things are going all right, there is no problems, there is no conflicts, this month you can really make progress in your relationships. You can like make great shifts in your relationships, but you have to move your body. You have to change things, you have to be active. What can get on your way? The world. Everything is so nice, peaceful, quiet, almost perfect. I don't want to disturb this harmony. It can get on your way, because when we're making changes, there is always some discomfort. We're going out of our comfort zone. We need to put some extra effort, and sometimes we are, it's not laziness, we don't want this activity, especially if things are not so bad. Why we should change something. But it's, you see, this is advice. You can use it, you can forget about it. Wheel of Fortune, it's when we're changing, when we're moving, when we're putting some extra effort, when we're paying attention to the small, strange details, because we can change it, we can make it better, our relationships. For those of you who are in the relationships where some, let's say, conflicts, or partners, or one of the partner choosing another direction, I would say. Because this Chariot, if we will remember this traditional picture, there is this man who is driving, let's say, this chariot, and there are two different colored horses or sphinx. So, like something going in different direction, and when it's in the couple, it's too tense. We have to control something, and we have to control ourselves, our emotions, and the whole situation as well. For some of you, not for minority, for some Leo, what can be a problem? That this relationships already, like, it's over. You went through big life lesson together with your partner. This world is completion. It's not a bad completion. It's like, even, it doesn't matter how long these relationships were. It could be several months or even several years. Sometimes even a lot of years, like 10, 20, whatever. But universe looking at you and saying, you had everything. You built something, you loved each other, you enjoyed life, you maybe even had kids, and everything was so nice. But now this lesson, you went through this lesson, and you can be free from each other, actually. But we are humans, and we have our habits, we have our ego, we have our fears, anxieties, worries, and maybe we don't want to accept this completion, this ending. But the advice is accept some changes and use any possibilities that coming your way. It's only for you, Leo, I'm trying to say what can be going on. If there is some conflicts going on, this Chariot might be, you have to be attentive to details, what your partner's saying, what is happening, what's going on, because these details can be very, very important for you. Don't idealize anything and anybody. Be flexible, it's very important. Be flexible, attentive, and control your emotions, especially negative ones. This wheel, it's card of player. I mean, player who playing in, let's say, somewhere in casino, for example. So, and they're staying in position of advice. So, what is this player doing? At first, he can take a risk, a little bit, reasonable risk. He trying to observe the situation, the other players, what they're doing, what is going on, what is happening, what will be their next step. And this if situation changing, he is also changing his strategy. Remember about it. So, dear Leo, yes, it's a complicated Cupid's advice for you, strange advice, but I'm trying to say everything that I'm noticing in this reading. So I'm wishing you a great month of July, big love, and hope to see you soon.